Hey guys, here I am again with another pickups video for you. We actually had the King's Day last week here in the Netherlands, and there was always some nice markets going on that day. I was really looking forward to that one this year because last year we couldn't go because of the heavy rain. But this year, yeah, it was definitely a great success. So let me just show you what I got there. Let's start with some DVDs. I've got here is Master Blaster. Yeah, this sounds good. Another action movie from Video Entertainment. These are some quite crappy DVDs releases actually. Of course, these are Dutch releases. Got a couple more of these. That review on Savage Streets also released by this. Yeah, kind of budget releases, but seems like a really nice movie. There's always these are always like straight from VHS ported to DVDs. Very cheap, but I like that stuff actually, and I'm trying to collect most of these. Yeah, another one here, Blades, another cheap release actually. But yeah, just look at that cover. It's just really great. Don't know too much about this movie actually, but it seems very interesting. I mean, just with this cover, and this was like super cheap, so I couldn't pass on that. Another one of Video Entertainment here for you. And Blackout, yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, very nice to find this one actually. Also, it was in the same pile as the other one I just showed you, Blades DVD. Yeah, just super cheap. Always glad to find these Video Entertainment DVDs. I've been collecting these recently, and like I said, they're always like straight from VHS ported to DVDs. So no mastering or anything on that, or digitally or anything to enhance the screens or the picture. I mean, well, that's okay for me. I like that old gritty VHS style anyway. I don't know, these are just from early on in DVD era, I guess. So it's always nice to find. Actually, on these Dutch markets, a lot of times you find some of these movies, which is really nice for me anyway. Next one I got here is, yeah, the original Last House on the Left. Yeah, it's actually a 2 DVD edition. A nice upgrade for me. So I already had the original, or I already had this movie, of course, on DVD, but didn't have the 2-disc edition, so I couldn't pass on this. Very great. I really love this movie, man. Yeah, Wes Craven, in his early days. What else can you say? So got some nice extras on it as well, so really looking forward to looking at those as well. But yeah, for now it is just great. I know there's a 3 DVD version as well, but 2 DVDs, that's great. And for someday maybe I'll find even better version with the 3 DVDs. Who knows? But really, if you haven't seen this movie, definitely check it out. Got another one right here. The Sicko, yeah, a Michael Moore documentary. Everybody probably has a different opinion about this guy. I actually enjoy these documentaries quite a lot. I don't take all of it too seriously, but it's just very interesting, I think. So I have seen this actually a while ago, but I didn't have it on DVD yet, so it was a really nice find. Got a couple more of them as well. Yeah, Eric the Viking. Yeah, I'm not too big on comedies actually, but yeah, I couldn't pass on this. I really enjoy the Monty Python movies and series, of course. They're the best comedies ever, I think. I know not everyone agrees, but I know it's kind of you love it or hate it kind of thing. But yeah, Eric the Viking is by some of the same guys, John Cleese, as you can see here on the cover. I haven't seen this actually. My brother recommended this to me, so yeah, definitely interested in seeing this. I kind of dig this cover, so I had to have it. And here, Bully. Yeah, actually watched this movie last night. was pretty interesting, I think. Actually, it's based on a true story of a guy who gets, well, bullied, of course, and by his best friend actually, and he and his girlfriend and some other guys, um, well, they just want to kill him. So he's tired of being bullied, of course, and they decide to kill the guy. And pretty harsh, of course, but yeah, kind of interesting movie. Directed by the same guy who did Kids as well as Ken Park, which I think were pretty nice movies. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice to have in my collection. And the last DVD for you guys I got was Deftones Live in Hawaii. Yeah, music DVD, of course. Kind of enjoy Deftones. It's a bit nostalgia for me, I think. I didn't have this one, so it was really cheap. I don't find a lot of metal music DVDs on flea markets normally, so it was really nice to find this one. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the DVDs I got, but of course I got a couple more things. I actually, for now, I got a couple of VHS tapes, which is, yeah, really nice, I think. I'm not a big collector of VHS, but if I find some good stuff, I will buy it. And it's been a long time since I actually bought a nice VHS tape, so I was glad to find a couple here. So right now I got here is Slaughterhouse Rock. Yeah, just look at that cover, man. This is just great. I mean, I just gotta love these old tapes, man. That's just awesome. And I got here another one. The House of the Damned. Just look at that. I mean, just because of these covers, man. It's really also, of course, a bit nostalgia for me, but this is just great to have. I don't know, there's just something special about these tapes. I don't know what it is, but I just really love them. So I actually haven't heard of this movie. Same goes for Slaughterhouse Rock, but yeah, just couldn't pass on these. They were just like super cheap. Of course, well. And another one here I got is Rider on the Rain. Yeah, great Charles Bronson movie. I'm a huge fan actually of Charles Bronson. I have this movie on DVD already, but I couldn't pass on this one on VHS. So yeah, really nice to get this one. If you haven't seen it, watch this as well. Of course, a great revenge movie by Mr. Bronson. Always good. So yeah, that's it for the movies I got. I got some more video games as well. Actually, quite a lot. So I'll just show you what I got. Some PS2 titles. Second Sight. Haven't played this yet, but it seems kind of interesting. It's done by the same guys who did Time Splitters 2, which is of course a great game. Actually all the Time Splitters games are really great. Yeah, that here's Beautiful Joe number 2, actually, Beautiful Joe 2. Nice game by Capcom. More of a platformer game from what I've seen. Seems really nice. So, yeah, nice to have in my collection. Got some Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk's Project 8. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. And Tony Hawk's Underground number 1. Yep. Love these Tony Hawk games. Collecting them all. I know these are not the best titles. The early games are definitely better, like the first and the second, but hey, you know, it's great to have in my collection just to get all of them together. And of course, like all of what I bought, it was very cheap, which is always nice. And it's just nice to have these in my collection. Same goes for this one. Worms Forts Under Siege. Yeah, just love these Worms games, man. Played the first Worms game actually quite a lot back in the day on my PC and on Xbox Live for the first Worms and Worms 2 with some friends. Just great fun, these games. This is more of like the newer kind of games, more 3D, but it's nice nonetheless. And great to have in my collection. Yeah, Invertebrate Predator Extinction. Very nice. I mean, just look at this cover. Really big fan of Aliens and Predator. Not of Alien versus Predator, the movies actually, but yeah, this is just really, really nice. Same goes for this. Yeah, Resident Evil Outbreak. The movies kind of suck with Resident Evil, but the games are just great. I mean, the first three, I played the hell out of them when I was younger. I haven't played this actually, but it seemed kind of interesting. I just want to have all the Resident Evil games anyway. So usually I don't find this game at a flea market. Most of the other ones you do, maybe Aliens vs Predator. So really glad to get this for a really fair price. Usually this one is a bit more expensive. I mean, not too much, but still. And last but not least, for PS2, we got here is Tenchu Fail the Shadows. Yeah, again, the first Tenchu games, played the living hell out of them. So this was actually the last one I needed for PS2, so very nice. Well, there are actually only 2 games, I think, so I got the other one already, so that's nice. I got some 360 titles as well. Yeah, nice wrestling game. Been collecting these for last couple of months. Started to get these. They're still a bit expensive here in the Netherlands, most of them. So very nice to find this one. This one here, Watch Dogs. Yeah, more of a sandbox kind of game, a bit GTA-like, but in a different way. Seemed kind of interesting. Saw a friend play this. So yeah. Can't wait to play it myself, actually. Here's Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, for this game, I know I really wanted to have this one in my collection. I already played it actually, but I had like a double disc with Lego Indiana Jones together, which came with my Xbox for the Indiana Jones games. I already had the copy by itself, but this one I only had in the bundle copy, so now I can get rid of that one and just have this, which is way more awesome, just to have the whole cover and all that. So really great, really nice. Been looking for that one for quite a while actually. For some reason I couldn't find it anywhere, but now I did. Another great title, Alien Isolation. Yeah, really nice to find this one as well. I actually played this game on Xbox One already. It's one of the best games on Xbox One, I think. Just the best Alien game probably. I mean, Alien Trilogy was a great game, of course, but this one is quite different. It's hella scary actually. I've never been scared in a game, but with this one I actually was. Yeah, but I'm just a collector of first-person games, first-person shooters and all that. So yeah, I didn't have this one. I almost have all the first-person shooters of for the 360, so I just needed this one. So it was really, really nice to find that one. So just need a couple of more, like 4 or 5, and then I have all of the first-person shooters. So I was looking to get those. But there's it's not like I need titles that are hard to find. It's just more recent titles, and I just want to find them cheap. So I did succeed with that one. But this one as well, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Actually, the first Assassin's Creed game I bought, this one. I'm a big 360 collector, but for some reason I'm not the biggest fan of Assassin's Creed. Maybe I just need to get more into them. I only played one of them, just a bit actually. I think it was the first game. I don't know. I need them in my collection anyway. I mean, if you're collecting 360 and you don't have any Assassin's Creed games, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Like when you're collecting Nintendo and you don't have anything by Mario or anything like that. So yeah. Another Lego game, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Yeah, I just love these games, man. Play them with Corolla a lot, so it's nice to have this one as well. Got most of these, just need a couple of more for 360, so really nice to find that one. Now, a skateboarding game, Skate 2. Yep. I had Skate 1 and 3 already, so yeah, that completes the Skate trilogy, which is nice. So that's it for the 360 titles. Let me see here, I got some Xbox games as well. That here is Aggressive Inline. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just a game that's quite common actually, but for some reason I didn't have it, so that's quite nice. Haven't played this yet, but I definitely will. More Extreme Sports. There we go. SSX Tricky, I mean. Yeah, nice snowboarding game. Got a couple of more of SSX games on PSP and PS2, and some on Xbox as well. So really nice to find that one. Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. Yeah, I know for this one as well. It was just really cheap. It's not really a common game, so yeah, had to pick it up. Most of these are actually from the same guy who was selling them like really cheap, like €1 a game, and for the bundle he made a nice price, so that's always good. And here's Catwoman. Yeah, got this last time for PS2, so now I got it on Xbox as well. Nice. And another one I just got for PS2, Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which I just showed you. Yeah, from the same guy actually. He had it for Xbox as well, so nice. I already had Tony Hawk Underground, the first one for Xbox, so got both of them right now. That's nice. Yeah. Another one here is Quantum Redshift. Oh man. Yeah, more of a racing shooter type of game. Not a big fan of racing games, but yeah, this just looked great. It kind of reminded me of like games like Wipeout and all that, so that's very nice. I got a demo disc right here, which of course has different demos on it. Some Sonic Heroes. I would just like to get these demo discs as well. It's just something quite different, and a lot of people seem to collect them. I just buy them when they're like really cheap. I mean, some people just don't know what to have, and they still sell these demo discs for like €5 a piece, which is way too much. So I was lucky with this one. Same goes for this, Midway Arcade Treasures. Yeah, I love these kind of compilations, the old games. Had some great stuff on here. I like the Joust games, Rampage and all that, Smash TV. So yeah, great compilation actually. And the last game for you, and the last thing I picked up was Pac-Man World number 3. Yeah. Like I said before in my other videos, all of these are complete with manual, of course. Don't buy incomplete stuff. Yeah, really nice find, this one. I've been looking forward for that and to play that, of course. So yeah, that's it for you guys. This is my King's Day pickups. Some really nice stuff in there. I'm really glad to find some VHS tapes. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll post another page with it with all the titles I got for those of you who are interested, and I'll make a nice picture as well. So that's it for this time. See you guys next week or next time. Who knows? So yeah, just like, subscribe, do whatever. Please support us. Thank you very much for watching.